Yo, what's poppin', y'all? So we got DizzyEight with the orange Piccolo rap changes featuring Xander, Sage, and Grayson. Okay. The first time I heard about Xander, Sage, and Grayson, we already know about Grayson. And let's go. Let's get it. Let's not waste no time. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully everybody's doing well today. Hope everyone's having a great day. Turn this up for me. About to go to church.
I had a heart cold as ice. I was numb to the things that I feel inside. It was hard to do what's right. Now it's harder for me to ever cross that line. He changed me. I'm going through changes. I'm not the same me. No, I'm not the man that I used to be.
Alone at heart, was paralyzed.
I guess. That's the hook. If that's the hook. Hey, Dizzy. When it comes to singing, bro. He worked on that. Bro.
It was hard to do what's right. Now it's harder for me to ever cross that line. He changed me. I'm going through changes. I'm not the same me. No, I'm not the man that I used to be.
Alone at heart, was paralyzed in the dark. Corridors up in my mind, revenge was tearing me apart. Demons clouded my judgment, too blinded by all this rage. I'm praying, Lord, hold me down as I deal with all this pain. Fighting otherworldly battles, but the ones within me still pain. Thank Kami for all the friends who still push me to be the great. Man, I know I can be instead of this venomous thing with the animosity. When peace was what I needed to break. These chains tying me to my past. I won't allow these mistakes I made to cause me to crash. Like a sand pot, I'm built different, no more holding me back. When I had finally bloomed, I'm closing the gap. So take it, aim at my team. I got a special beam for all those aiming at cannons at me. I've been on a journey, not for glory, but to benefit me. I've came a long way since some 30 days. I'm better, though I'm different. I know I'm human at the center.
Facts. Hey, Xander, bro. I'm assuming that was Xander, bro. Yeah, man. Because the thing is with somebody like Piccolo, right? And that's why a lot of people love the character of Piccolo. Even Toriyama, and he himself stated that that's his favorite character. The thing about, well, he said he did said it, but who knows, right? But the reason why people just love Piccolo is just like Vegeta, just like Gohan, just like a lot of characters in the Dragon Ball series, is their progression and the character development from when they first introduced until they just, from their first introduction until what they are now. And you see the growth of Piccolo, of him being the Demon King, him being destructive in the earth and during Dragon Ball, then into trying to kill Goku afterwards during the 23rd Tenkaichi. Then next thing you know, the whole Raditz situation, then him building Gohan as a fighter, and him building that connection with Gohan. Then everybody knows what the story of Dragon Ball, right? And just the character progression of Piccolo, him, him just caring about not only the ones that he loved, which is, the Sun family, but also just his growth as a fighter, as a martial artist, until what he is now, pretty much being back in action, of having his potential unlock again, and him having the orange Piccolo form as well. So him being in the league of the gods of Goku and Vegeta and the Beast Gohan and stuff like that. So just the character progression of Piccolo is just amazing to watch. And Xander, he did it. He pretty much, as him interpreting, and also probably talking about IRL stuff as well. That's why people love Piccolo. So I think Xander did a good job with his verse, bro. Really just hit the nail in the head of what Piccolo's progression as a character was throughout the series and the relatability as well. So
aiming at cannons at me. I've been on a journey not for glory but to benefit me. I've came a long way since some turny days. I'm better, though I'm different. I know I'm human at the center.
I had a heart cold as ice. I was numb to the things that I feel inside. It was hard to do what's right. Now it's harder for me to ever cross that line. He changed me. I'm going through changes. I'm not the same me. No, I'm not the man that I used to be.
Yo, I was made out of sin. You can blame it on my pops, I was built off revenge. Instrument for destruction like the rest of my kin. But I was made in father's image, so I'm better than them. Growing up in the trenches, of course it made me pretentious. I was the progeny that produced problems and messes. Living off of the flesh, spirit wicked and wretched. Until I found something precious, was born again to protect it. God works in mysterious ways. Me and Kami face to face to protect our race. I had to pray to win this fate, remove the evil from me. Now I'm actually whole again. It's a line by fate. Going through an evolution, so now I'm seen in a different hue. Tell the world the truth, cause many will never have a clue. Destiny is written, I promise that it is not a fluke. Gave my life to God and I'm better. I am the living proof.
Facts. 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 I like how, you know, at the end of the day, it's pretty much both Xander and Grayson literally talking about the same thing, but saying it differently and saying it in their perspective. But at the end of the day, the answer is all the same of of this track. So I really like that. I really like that. It's kind of like, in a way, it's kind of like, you know, this Piccolo, right? And at the end of the day, Grayson and Xander is taking the role of Nail and Kami. And then I'm pretty sure Dizzy's about the song is not finished, so Dizzy's about to spit a verse too. So at the end of the day, the answer, the finish line, is still the same finish line, still the same goal. But both Xander and Grayson obviously is talking differently, while the answers are still the same. So nah, that's a good verse. It's a good verse. So.
Different hue, tell the world the truth, cause many will never have a clue. Destiny is written, I promise that it is not a fluke. Gave my life to God and I'm better. I am the living proof.
Cold as ice.
Obviously, you get it. Because obviously, when Piccolo and Kami fuse, that's like something.
I was numb to the things that I feel inside. It was hard to do what's right. Now it's harder for me to ever cross that line. He changed me. I'm going through changes, I'm not the same me. No, I'm not the man that I used to be. Who I used to be, deserve a eulogy, see. Evolve beautifully, even through all the scrutiny. On a path that's renewing me, no longer moving foolishly. I became a new with me, that older me be leaving behind. I had to change up small text for the clarity. The only road for me to advance is transparency. Apparently, I built up obstacles that could bury me. And when I tore them down, I saw the life I'm inheriting. Had to turn from my past ways, it's not what I'm meant for. I opened my heart, found way more than I wished for. Me killing my old self reveals what I live for. I see what I could be, I see who I was before the change. He in the rear view when I'm switching lanes, and he don't hear you when you call his name. I got a clear view, looking in the mirror, know that I ain't been the same, no. I had a heart.
Yeah. Yeah, man. This is a good song. Very good song.
This
is a good song.
I was numb to the things that I feel inside. It was hard
and this
to do what's right. Now it's harder for me to ever cross that line. He changed me. I'm going through changes. I'm not the same me. No, I'm not the man that I used to be.
Fire. Fire, man. Fire. Yeah. All three of them got the assignment done. Passed it with flying colors. You know what I'm saying? This is a good song. This is a good song, and it's crazy because it's like pretty much all three of them essentially says the same thing in a way. Like I was saying earlier, essentially all three of them says that, not exactly, but essentially saying the same thing, but in their own perspective, in their own writing. You know, like I said, the finish line is still the same, but how you get there is different. So they all Dizzy, Xander, and Grayson, y'all three did y'all thing. The only issue is after the hook, when Xander starts his punching right there, it sounded wonky. So that's my only issue about this song when it comes about like the technical and the engineering part. Other than that, and as well as, you know, I think Xander's verse and Grayson's verse was a little bit higher. Like in terms of like the volume was a tad bit higher than Dizzy, so you might run into some listening inconsistencies in terms of that, which is obviously part of the mix and everything like that. But other than that, other than, you know, small marginal things that, you know, I noticed from hearing it, I think the track is solid. I think the track is solid. Really good. Nah, not solid. It's a good song. It's a good song. It's a really good song. Really like this, and then the hook. Oh, beautiful hook too. So y'all three did y'all thing. Y'all three did y'all thing. So credits real quick. Obviously, Xander, Sage, and Grayson was featured on this song. Produced by Dizzy, and then edited by Chris G, and then Karen did the art. So shout out to y'all. You guys let me know down in the comments below your thoughts on my reaction, your thoughts on DizzyEight with the Orange Piccolo rap song Changes featuring Xander, Sage, and Grayson. And yeah, like I said, like the video, subscribe if new, and most importantly is to take care of yourselves and stay safe and stay hydrated. Peace.